Alright, if you guys thought the graveyard of thermostats or something, look at this. Alright, so first off, this is a 22-inch Mopar Radiator, 2-core, 3/8 inch tubes. Used this first test off the engine swap 440. Of course, it didn't hold it at all. Water boiled over real quick. Soon after, I finally upgraded. Went to a wrecking yard, found a 26-inch with the original fan shroud, and I hooked it up. I had the original stock 4-blade on there. Couldn't keep it cool, so I got rid of the fan shroud and the mechanical fan, and I upgraded this radiator with 2 auxiliary cooler fans. And even with the high CFM on these, would not keep that big block cool. Of course, as you know, if you use auxiliary fans, they're only cooling the surface that they're covering. So I went ahead and I upgraded to the fan shroud that you see in the, right there, the aluminum fan shroud. Hooked it up with the auxiliary fans as pullers, still nothing. And if you've done an engine swap like this in an A-body, big block to A-body, there's no room in that engine bay like I was saying before, so I had to cut out right here just so it could slide in and not hit the water pump. I did every combination I could with this 26-inch and these fans right here. I put back on the mechanical fan and the original fan shroud, put the pushers in the front as reverse the fans, reverse the wiring, and turned it into a pusher with the mechanical. Still nothing. This 22 inch is a 2-core not half inch, it's no, it is 2-core half-inch tubes on there. A lot of people have luck with these. They could just use a 26-inch 2-core half-inch tubes, just even hook up some auxiliaries to this radiator for their big block, and they could drive all day, sit in traffic all day, get on the highway, have no problems. I could not do it. This one would not work. I cleaned out the cooling system, cleaned out the radiator, and it was just not working. No combination would work for this radiator. So I bit the bullet, went ahead and got a all aluminum radiator. I'll show you guys that one right now. Alright, and here it is. Here's that upgrade I was talking about. 26-inch 2-core. These are 1-inch tubes now. These 1-inch tubes kick ass. Honestly, they do. They will keep this big block cool all day long. As you can see, I have the 26-inch stock fan shroud on that radiator I was talking about earlier, and I honestly don't think I need that, to tell the truth. Also, if you could see, sorry for the lighting, it's really crappy. No clutch on here. The only reason there's no clutch because this one, as you can see, those are the stock style clutches. The shafts are too long. Hayden makes a short shaft clutch, which I will eventually buy. This is a 7-blade mechanical, and with these, what I found with this aluminum radiator is that the mounting brackets are pretty much flush with the core of the radiator. I know it's kind of hard to see, but these brackets, they're flush. Unlike on the older radiators, the brackets are not flush, so it actually brings the radiator closer. On the older radiators, the brackets bring the radiator closer to the block, so you have no room for anything. You have no room for a clutch fan especially. But with this, since the brackets are placed flush, you could put in a clutch fan now, which I will eventually do. Take a look at the welds. Of course, not the prettiest welds on the planet at all by any means, but they work. They keep this big block cool, and that's all I care about. 180 out the door, plus shipping and handling, and tax, and made in China, I'm pretty sure. But honestly, I don't care in this situation. I didn't want to break the bank, spend $400 on a radiator, and find out that I was still having problems with the cooling system. I'd be pissed. You can also see the stock Mopar Radiator Cap. The aftermarket ones, Stant. The other ones, there's nothing wrong with those. The only thing is that it doesn't fit. When I close the hood, it would hit the cap, so I had to go back to the stock 26-inch cap right there. But as I was saying before, I don't honestly think I need this fan shroud on here, to tell the truth, because it just keeps this engine cool all day long. No regrets on buying this thing.